Let me think. What time is it now? Oh, I see. It's time for another episode of our survival on Triton. So let's have a look around like I'm doing right now and see what I've been doing so far. So let's all look down here. See those containers over there? Yeah, let's get closer. Audio is somehow out of sync, but whatever. So there we are. See all of this? I got to get rid of all of these containers because I have to lay out them as it is right now on the other side. I cannot place them vertically but horizontally in order to occupy less vertical space and leave more space for my shapes. Okay, so here I'm grinding down old stuff like this conveyors and also the containers, the refineries, everything that I've placed down before thinking of this layout of the base. You will see when it's done that I will occupy less volume of the hangar bay, so I will have more space for my ships. I really hope it will be enough, to fly in and out. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyways, here I'm removing stuff, and let's move forward. Whoa, this thing is too loud. Let's lower it a bit. Alright, much better. Alright, here I'm carving this wall. It's on the side that I just showed you of the old containers and old production blocks. I didn't finish to carve that wall before. I was lazy, so I'm doing it right now. And for this, I'm using this little baby, this little mining drone that I usually use together with my explorer. It's a rover, a giant rover that I will show you on another occasion. Alright, so here I've already finished carving the rocks that I needed to. I placed already the blocks to finish this wall, and as you can see, the welding arm is doing its job and it's finishing welding those blocks that I placed. A few hundred, I think. A lot of work, but I think it will be well worth once I will have this whole space sealed up and airtight. Because I'm going to spend more time out of the control room in the hangar bay than any other place. And as I mentioned maybe before, I really want to drink my coffee out there. So that's one of the reasons I am sealing up the hangar bay. Alright, moving forward. Okay, so here I am on the other side of the hangar bay, and here I'm building the new layout for the containers and the production block. I will try to avoid stacking them one on top of the other because I want them to be as compact as possible. Initially I thought I would carve a little bit more underground, below, in order to leave all the space free. But for other reasons, not only because I'm lazy, I thought it won't be necessary. Let's see how it goes. I really hope I didn't make any wrong calculations about the necessary space for my ships. And again, moving forward, let's show you the next thing I did during the week. Okay, so here I'm working again on the hangar door. I hadn't finished that, so I'm working here on the lower section of the hangar door. And I will show you something, but if you want to know more, I just made a special episode about the large airtight hangar door of my base. You might have a look. I might put the link right here. And let's show you something that happened during the final touches of this hangar door. Okay, so here I'm working, I'm testing the lower section of the hangar door, but I'm having a problem here. As you can see, it's not folding as it's supposed to. The lower section is not moving. And that's because I forgot to group the other 4 hinges on the other side, so it was not using the full power. Then I fixed it, and I will show you in a minute how it works, how it looks. Yeah, it finally works. Look over here. Let's trigger the timer block. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, that's fantastic. Awesome. And what a view. Snow and ice. And snow and ice. And also that train station over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's close the doors. I said close the doors. Ooh, loud. All right, so I want to wrap up this episode, showing you what it looks like right now with all we have done on this base, how it looks. So here, turn on the lights. Here is the hangar door. It's completed. It's working. It's folding as I wanted. See, it needed this part to be a little bit lower than the rest. Oh, let's recover this gear plate. And also the pistons are going way down below. Let's see it in action one more time. See this very, very, very large hangar door. I made it in a way that it closes automatically after about 30 seconds. And as I have explained also on the special episode about the hangar door, it's because of I don't know if I should call it a bug, but in other words, if I save the game, exit, and re-enter again, the door is folded in absurd way, and most of the times I have to remove blocks and replace them. It's really annoying. So I said to myself, it's better to auto close that because I might forget it. What else? Lights. Okay, let's use the third person camera. I mean the spectator cam, because it had much stronger lights. So these are the last containers I have to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 3 hydrogen tank and an H2O2 generator. The wall here is mostly finished. There are some holes that I forgot to weld up, but it's almost done. Then there's the floor. I think I'll have to remove all those connectors and merge blocks that I used with the miner to carve all these area inside the mountain. On the other side, you might see the new layout for the containers, the refineries, the assemblers, batteries, and it's it is specular. I mean, the same thing I have here are on the other side. So now that this wall it's almost done, I can also start building the same structure I have here: the control room, the corridors, landing pads, and other living quarters, but on this other side. This is what I will do during the next episode and during the week. And we'll see you then. Oh, and by the way, before I leave, I will also make a special episode about this overhead crane that I have here. I think it's one of the most complex things I've ever done so far here in Space Engineers. So it really needs an episode, a separate episode, to explain everything, how it works, and choices I've made, and the reason why I have this thing. So let's go back into this camera. We'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully I will have the hangar bay sealed up and I can open my helmet without freezing, and not worrying about batteries also running out too fast. All right, let's go take a coffee and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.